You're good. Really good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That'll be his hand.
I had
there you
something
go.
else in mind, but since you made it look better, I'll go with that. I'll go with that. Hi everybody, I'm Jason. This is Carrie with a K.
C.
Oh, with a C. Just kidding.
Just kidding. Yes.
I knew that. I just wanted to see if you were listening.
Yes.
So here I've got my Artists and You and Me journal, and I'm gonna draw with Carrie here with a C, and we're gonna go ahead and just get started, and just as we're drawing, we can just kind of learn about you and your awesome talents. You went to school for art, right?
I did. So art is very comfortable. I'm very comfortable with doodling and drawing and just, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely are really good at this.
Thank you.
You have more practice than I do.
I did teach art for about 10 years too, so it's kind of just go at it and not feel that because I know people, especially a white page, you can be very insecure about starting on that white page and breaking it in, and sometimes you just have to go for it, and if it doesn't turn out how you want it to, it's just then let it flow, let it just do.
Don't be scared.
Yeah,
like I am right now. Okay, I'll turn it over to you now.
At 9, 10, my mom went back to school to get her degree in art. And I actually went to classes with her. When you're that young, you just staying home for a day off, she had to go to class. So she would take me to her painting classes and her art history classes, and I would sit with her and I would paint and draw with her why she's doing it. And the fun thing was I went to that college later on, and those professors, some of them were my professors, her professors that she went to.
Oh, wow.
And so it was just fun because I remember painting with that professor with my mom.
When you were a little girl.
And then now I'm painting as a student. And it was really...
That is really cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. Growing up, going back to kind of what my mom and my dad, they were very supportive. My mom was really she helped me get into hanging my art in the library, and I sold my first piece when I was 15. I had a piece in the library and it just got me hooked, and that next summer she helped me sign up for a summer fest, and so I did summer fests and selling art when I was really little. And I didn't do that great, but in my mind I was this is awesome and amazing.
It's the best thing ever.
Yeah, so it didn't matter, and just to have her support of keep going.
So do you have a preference as far as what type of medium, I guess you would say, what kind of medium you like?
I really enjoy painting is my first love. I just love painting and with acrylic. I always go back to it. I do printmaking, so any type of printmaking. I've done screen printmaking, wood carves, anything like that. Printmaking, block printmaking. Those are my big two loves that I sell and stuff. But then hobby, my own personal stuff, I love ceramics. I love sewing. I love just anything creative. It's just kind of, I love to learn new things too.
Oh, I was going to do that.
Too late.
But I was going to do the circle one.
Oh, yes.
That's so cool. I was thinking of something totally different, and you turned it into something entirely different, which is so neat. It's so cool. Okay, so now we're just gonna have a fun time talking about it.
Okay.
One of my favorite parts is this little dog here.
It's like,
Yeah. Or this little cat.
cat dog? Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know. Some monster being or something like that. But with the little bone in his mouth. And then, of course, I was trying to do a little bouncy ball thing, thinking because, he plays with the ball or whatever. Okay, so you pick out one of your favorites.
I do like this right here, just like how you have the swirl. And then we had a cloud already, so just kind of going into the, the idea of like the west, like north, south, east, west winds and stuff and blowing. So I do like that.
Yeah. One of my favorite pieces is I drew this line, and then you drew these funny legs,
hairy legs.
I love it. And it's like getting dumped into the water or something. And then later on, like much later on, I drew this little shape here, but then you finished it off with the sail. So that was really cute. That was really fun. So we really worked together really well as a team. Really good as a team.
I love how just like wacky and like fun, playful.
Oh yeah.
I just like I think with art sometimes, especially being an artist of like teaching and selling, sometimes we can be so caught up in like the, like highbrow art and the galleries and like making it serious. And sometimes it's just fun to make things extremely silly, of like with the dog being a little bit like nervous, or this creature
that
just
came
kind
out
of
early, didn't it?
Like just kind of yelling and kind of, goofy, almost like a 1980s like Ghostbusters character for me. Oh my gosh,
that's awesome.
Right?
Yeah.
And so to have just silliness and to just like be free with it and not worry about like, is it good? Is this right? Just to be silly and like to add things on his forehead. Why not? Like to add a face on his forehead.
Yeah. Like out of the ordinary. And then here, this shape here, I wanted it to be a one-eyed monster because I like monsters. And I stopped there because I wanted to see maybe you could turn it into something else. Oh, look at that. What is that?
Little ice cream
like
flop.
A freaking cherry on top of ice cream. And it was supposed to be a one-eyed monster. What?
Like it's almost like sad, like it's on the ground and it fell.
And that's what I think I love about bringing other people into my art and drawing with me, is because you see something that I don't see. And it's incredible. This is interesting because I didn't even know what I was drawing, what type of shape I was drawing there. I just said, maybe 2 squares with a little thing. I thought, sunglasses? I thought maybe she'll turn it into some pair of sunglasses or whatever. And then when you made him a headset, and then I'm like, all right, then I got to put this power fist up there.
I know, like music, like, man.
You're like rock and roll. Like, yeah, let's go. So it's been really a lot of fun, and I have enjoyed my time drawing with you.
This was fun.
Carrie.
Thank you.
And thank you so much.
Thanks.
All right, appreciate it. It's good. It's all good. It's a wrap. We got busy over the summer, of course, Carrie, and I had a chance to sit down with you and draw. And from artist to artist, I think this is one of my favorite pieces, but don't tell anybody else. But yeah, from artist to artist, this was a lot of fun because I was able to draw a line, and then you really like saw something in it, and it was really fun. It was really cool. I hope you like it, because here you go.
Oh my gosh! That is fabulous! It's so cool to see in color too.
Is it fun?
Oh, yeah.
There's so much going on in the picture.
Oh,
it's
my
just so much fun.
Oh man, the colors and just like, it's our artwork. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks so good.
Now you remember?
Oh yes, now I see it. I'm like, yes, I remember everything. It's just you can't remember every little detail. I could remember a few things.
I'll have to tell you, one of my favorite parts is this little guy in the water with his little feet up. And you just, by adding that little arrow, it's kind of fun.
Oh, I love the sun too, and this little guy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just to clean up our little sketch. And like, I feel like we kept moving it around.
Yeah, honestly, maybe there's a right side up, right upside down.
But
I don't know.
This looks great. I like, because I remember turning it and using this, but this, and the mouse. Oh, this looks great.
Well, thank you, Carrie.
Oh,
Oh, appreciate it.